What's up? Hell no.
Chicago, a warm summer evening. Kevin Watson sits in his car, phone in hand, going live on Facebook, just a casual chat, a little humor, a few laughs. But what happened in the next 60 seconds didn't just shock Chicago, it shocked the entire internet. And here's the thing, this wasn't just a shooting. There's something else, something most people haven't heard yet. Let me be straight with you, this wasn't just some random street crime. Kevin, 42 years old, a father, a friend, a man running his own small clothing brand, was just sharing a moment of his life. And then, in seconds, everything was gone. I'm going to walk you through it step by step. But first, you need to understand how Kevin's day began. South Austin neighborhood, Chicago, just a few blocks away from a police station. August 13th, 2025, around 6:14 p.m. Kevin inside his car, front camera on, Facebook Live running. Street noise in the background, passing cars, Kevin's relaxed voice. The chat is active, people sending jokes, asking him questions. Kevin answers with a smile, but then his tone changes. He starts talking about a parking dispute, says someone had taken his spot, and then his eyes shift to the side. Something or someone has caught his attention. Kevin says, "Look what this guy is doing."
Yeah, buddy. Big Mike. It's crazy, ain't it? Good evening, good afternoon. So, as y'all know, you feel me? I was speaking last night about the situation in Mike. Yeah, I was a little drunk, but I was serious. But I don't know if something was heard wrong or whatever. First of all, I didn't pay to get in there. I never said I got paid in there. If you listen to my line, the next most important part is all the promoters, Blacky Wacky, Sharice, Mike Larry, Eli brother, Shooter, Bop, you feel me? Like, all the promoters, when y'all come out, when y'all fuck with them, they're gonna make sure that y'all have a good motherfucking Vontae, you know what I'm saying? Tay. All them people, they're gonna make sure you have a good time at the shit they promote at. They gonna, you feel me? They're gonna talk to you, they're gonna handle, they're gonna make sure all that shit is dead. Like I said, the promoters are my people. You feel me? They get and they make shit happen. But me going outside and being around the club life and shit like that, you know, like, it be people asking me to promote. You feel me? Man, though, you should throw your hat around, you should promote, because you can bring motherfuckers out type shit. You feel me? But I don't, like, the promoters cool. I learned a lot from them. If I did want to do that shit and bring people out, because as much as I'm out, what's up, bro? As much as I'm out, I really could. The problem is, or never will be, an issue with promoters or the promoters. The issue be with the owners. And the owners don't fucking, the owners do not, they own the shit, you feel me? They have the security. They pay the security. You feel me? You got to teach your security. You feel me? Or have them when you got somebody coming in visiting your motherfucking establishment, like, to show respect and love to your patrons. At the end of the motherfucking day, the promoters, not a problem. They have a hard time to park. They have a hard time to do a lot of shit in that shit because they got to argue with the owners. You feel me? And owners, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Yes. It don't matter. I'm tagging all promoters. I should have tagged you too. It don't matter. I'm just talking about period. No matter where you at as a promoter, I can tag anybody. It ain't about Taco 2. It ain't about, I'm clearly saying I fuck with all promoters. So I can tag all of y'all. Y'all don't want me tagged, then whatever. I'm tagging y'all ass. You feel me? On what I'm saying. Talk to me when you see me in person. Like I said, I fuck with all the promoters. Yo, I fuck with all the promoters. Y'all my people. When I come out, we get sessions. We have a good time. I never had an issue with no promoter in the history of me coming outside. Again, I never had an issue with no promoter in the history of me coming outside. I fuck with y'all. I support every promoter because y'all my people. You too, Dianca, so shut your ass up. I support my people. The issue is not with y'all. The issue is with the owners, with their security. Like, all this shit, they don't treat them. Even when you go to Bevy, bro, you feel me? Like, y'all know, bro, like, a motherfucker then they gotta pay their rent to get inside some of these motherfucking clubs and bars. You feel me? Hold on. If I come in with a hat, you gonna say, oh, okay, you can't wear no hats in here. So I gotta pay you $100 to wear my hat up in this bitch. Oh, okay, cool. Shut your ass up, though. I'm in business right now. So I gotta pay $100 to wear my hat up in here. You feel me? I can't wear gym shoes. I gotta pay another $100 to wear my gym shoes. Then I still gotta pay $60 at the door to get in this motherfucker. You feel me? And then, come on, man. Then I gotta get up here to drink some motherfucking $25 a shot. Like, all this shit that y'all do, bro. We paying $300 before we even get inside y'all establishment. Mind you, we coming to support y'all. So again, there's never an issue with the promoters because, and then y'all don't get them, they don't get y'all promoters enough love and respect for what y'all do. Y'all actually bring motherfuckers out to their establishment and to their venues. You feel me? You too, cuz. Fuck what they said. They can screenshot whatever, cuz you the DJ and the promoters. When it comes to these establishments, y'all bring the crowds, bro. They gotta respect that shit. You feel me? Y'all bring the fucking crowds to this shit, bro. At the end of the day, they might have a little something going on if they pop, you know, to get their own. But guess what? Y'all bring out the people, bro. They gotta give y'all respect. They not paying y'all enough. You feel me? If you ask me, in my personal opinion, that ain't my field. But again, I'm still gonna speak how I feel about anything. There ain't no motherfucker gonna do nothing to me about it. You feel me? But like, come on, bro. They don't pay y'all enough, bro. Yeah, y'all go. Because they don't pay y'all enough, and they don't give y'all enough respect or give y'all the control that y'all have to control the crowd. And it don't even be, it's not really a crowd control. A lot of shit happen because when we get in front of these clubs, yeah, first of all, security, like I said last night, security be mad. They stand on the motherfucking door 8 hours, they ain't getting paid enough. So now they treating the motherfuckers who coming to the door. You feel me? And I'm not letting no motherfucker mistreat me. Fuck what a motherfucker talking about, bro. Like I said, when I come into these clubs and these bars and these establishments, 9 times out of 10, you feel me? It's money. I'm not even finna go through all that because I ain't trying to stunt. I'm just being honest. You feel me? My jewelry, this shit costs thousands. I'm not finna walk no 2 motherfucking blocks when you got parks in front of your shit and you want to reserve them because I'm coming to support you to spend my money anyway. And there's 7 or 8 motherfucking parks. You telling me I can't park right there and you don't control that park. From now on, I'm parking right there. Call the police, motherfucker, and they gonna tell your dumb ass the same thing. And if you touch or go near my car, I'm gonna leave your ass right there by my shit. They go over the owners, the security, whoever. That's how I'm coming from now on. And that's just being honest. Don't tell me I can't park nowhere you don't got no control over. Don't nobody control these motherfucking city streets, man. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. But they need to give y'all respect. You feel me? They need to stop playing. Check y'all security. Coach them on how to engage with people when you dealing with them because you can't talk to people reckless. You can't treat them reckless just because you mad or just because you going through some shit. Girl, you'll be all right. You can't treat a motherfucker bad just because you having a bad day, security, whatever. You feel me? The owners like when we coming to these motherfucking establishments, we coming to support y'all. Because if ain't nobody coming up in that bitch and it's dry, eventually that bitch gonna be off the map. So you gotta appreciate the people who support you and fuck with you. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's just all that it is. You feel me? Like business is business. I run a good business, and anybody that fuck with me, you feel me? They come and they say something ain't right, or a motherfucker said something wrong or did something wrong to them, and they deal with me, and I got to hear one of my people did something. Guess what? I got to get on their ass. You can't treat nobody like that that's spending their money. You feel me? That's coming out to support you. You feel me? Because you could go any place. We can go any place. You feel me? But black motherfuckers just tend to do too much, bro. And I'm tired of that shit. You feel me? Like, for real. Black motherfuckers tend to do too much, bro, and want to overcharge because a motherfucker feel like a motherfucker got it, bro. Feel me? Give us a day. Let's in that bitch. Free or something, or make this shit, you feel me? Like, where people could come in, you know what I'm saying, have themselves, enjoy a good time without spending $1 million motherfucking dollars, you feel me? Motherfucker want to come out and have fun, you feel me? Nobody want to argue. But shit, I ain't trying to come out and spend $500 every motherfucking night neither. It's always the key, that shit, you feel me? But the good thing about it is, We don't have them problems at the Touch. It's good parking. It's great food. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have them type of problems at the Touch. That's one thing I can say. You feel me? Vail, the owner there, you feel me? He engaged with people. He showed love. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm taking a direct shot because a motherfucker be sitting back. My thing is this. If you're a manager, if you're a security, if you got anything to do, even the promoter step in, you feel me? My thing be when people get positions or they get places and they get too big-headed, it's like, okay, I got it going now. Like, you just here. Like, I don't give a fuck what you own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not that big in this shit. You feel me? Like, get the fuck up out of here. You feel me? So, if you got a manager like yesterday at Mike's, the manager see me, bro. That nigga see me. I don't know his motherfucking name, and I let him know. Bro, you see me complaining. You see me saying something. You sitting there, nigga, and you looking at me like, you ain't tried to address me like, hey, homie, can I help you? And this the thing, though. This is what I said, though. I said, okay, listen. I've been in this motherfucker hour now. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this motherfucker hour now. My people that came up here, they said they can't get up here. I say, listen, bro, it's 7, 8 parts open, bro. Y'all want us to park 2 blocks just to come fuck with y'all when y'all know somebody. I've been here over an hour now. You feel me? Taco Tuesday, when I approached them, it was after 11 o'clock. Taco Tuesday usually shut down about 12 o'clock, 1:30. If you got 7, 8 parts open by then, bro, 9 times out of 10, ain't no motherfucker coming there, bro. You feel me? So this what I said. I say, listen, bro, if they do come, let us park right here. You feel me? If they do come get me. We'll move the car so they can get the space. We will move our car, whatever car we need so they can get the space, just let's get the park. So now oh no, we can't do that. No, you just gotta find somewhere else to park. Who the fuck is you talking to? You feel me? Like, who the fuck is you talking to for real, even talking like that? Like, that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
A vehicle slowly approaches his car. Within seconds, a man inside leans out, holding a gun. Kevin doesn't freeze, he reacts instantly. He leans toward the man, reaching for the weapon, trying to push it away. This was the moment where everything slowed down. The camera shakes, the audio gets louder, and then a sound that live viewers will never forget. But here's the question, why? Why would someone take such an extreme step over a parking dispute? We'll get into that in the next part. Right now, you might think this was just sudden road rage. But the truth we uncovered shows Kevin may have already been warned. A warning he chose to ignore. You remember where we left off, Kevin Watson in his car, a stranger outside, a gun in his hand. And now we're about to step into those final seconds. This part is not easy to hear, because it's not just what happened, it's how it happened, and who was watching. I want you to imagine this. You're on Facebook Live just talking to your friends. Suddenly someone walks up to you with a gun. Your instinct, fight, run, freeze. Kevin chose to fight. The man leans closer to Kevin's window. Kevin grabs for the weapon, pushing it away from his chest. The camera tilts violently. Voices overlap Kevin's shouting, the suspect's muffled commands. The sound of a struggle fills the live stream. Alvin Jackson, a friend nearby, later said, he was trying to wrestle with the gun and the gun went off. Live viewers saw it too. The phone dropped sideways. The picture blurred, but the sound was clear. One loud crack. Kevin falls back into the seat. His breathing is fast, then slower, then strained. In the background, people scream for help. Someone yells, "Call 911." But there's something you don't know yet. Not everyone watching that live stream was a stranger. Some were family. And one of them saw Kevin's final breath in real time. That family member's reaction and what they said changed the way people saw this case. Because it revealed one heartbreaking truth. Kevin didn't die alone. You know how people say, the worst pain is watching someone you love get hurt and you can't do anything. Now imagine watching that on Facebook Live. That's exactly what Kevin's family went through, and one of them heard his last words. I'm telling you this because this part isn't about the shooting, it's about what happened after, and about the people who stayed with Kevin even if they were miles away. Jacques Smith, Kevin's cousin, was one of the viewers. He joined the live casually just to see what Kevin was up to, and then the fight happened. The shot echoed. Jaquez remembers hearing Kevin gasping. He was choking for breath, trying to struggle to breathe. The helplessness was crushing. He could only type messages in the chat, messages Kevin would never see. Alvin Jackson, a close friend, was just steps away when it happened. He ran to Kevin's car, opened the door, and saw the wound in his chest. He tried to keep him conscious, talking to him, telling him to hold on. Another friend, Lamar Spencer, reached in and held Kevin's hand. I rubbed his palm, squeezed his hand, but he wouldn't squeeze back. The live stream didn't cut off. Viewers saw Kevin's head tilt to the side. His breaths became shallow, then stopped. The comments section was flooded with shock, disbelief, and desperate pleas. But the live stream also showed something else, something that investigators would later look at very closely. A small detail in the suspect's movements that could change everything about why this happened. That detail wasn't about the gun, it was about recognition. The suspect may have known Kevin. And if that's true, this was never random. All this time you've probably been thinking, it was just a random street shooting, wrong place, wrong time. But what if I told you the signs point to something else? Something personal. Look, I'm not here to create conspiracy theories, but when you watch that live stream closely, frame by frame, you notice things that don't match the random stranger story. The suspect's car didn't just pass by. It slowed, then stopped exactly by Kevin's window. The man with the gun didn't look confused or startled. He looked focused. Kevin didn't shout for help at first. He leaned in, like he recognized the man. That's what's making investigators wonder. Was this a setup? Some friends told reporters Kevin had arguments before, about business, about money, even about parking spots in the area. Nothing too serious, at least, that's what they thought. But if the suspect knew Kevin, this could have been building up for weeks. Kevin was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital. Doctors tried to save him, but he was pronounced dead soon after. No arrests have been made yet. Police are reviewing surveillance cameras, the live stream, and speaking to witnesses. So here's the big question. If the suspect knew Kevin, why approach him live on camera? Why risk being caught in front of thousands of viewers? Here's my take. Sometimes people aren't thinking about getting caught. They're thinking about making a statement. And for Kevin Watson, that statement ended his life. But because it happened live, his story will never fade quietly. You saw the title, you saw the truth, and now you know the part that most headlines left out.